It's a road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here in Utah, it's another home game for the Jazz. Inside, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Hardaway from outside. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Jordan with it. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. On target from 13 feet.
Jordan. Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Lucas, and again it's Utah.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. You had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here is Jordan. On the wing, Hardaway. For 3. It's rebounded by David Robinson. On offense, here are the Jazz. They lead by 4.
Oh, great pass from Robinson. Scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Now, here is Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Conley. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jordan's shot is off. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Lucas. Now Kevin Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
Durant nails both of them. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Reed misses. Utah leading by 10. Out to KD.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Free throw drops for KD. That one misses. Knicks trailed by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hardaway for three. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. To the middle. Kicks it out to Ellis. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
And Ellis, a volume shooter and a tenacious two-guard who's never seen a shot he didn't like.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Here's Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 6 points.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Pass to Varejao. Nice ball movement by Utah. Elo outside. And slammed in by Varejao.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Jazz. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Rodman. Here's Jordan. Oh!
Look at that. Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. It's hauled in by Diaw.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Outside, KD. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Here's Crawford. Gervin trying to break loose. And that one is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Durant. The 3. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Crawford. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Outside Conley. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And it's Conley penetrating. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And New York making a change here. There's a screen by Robinson. And Utah again with the bucket.
And he can hurt you at all three levels, mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Now Crawford. Korver attacking. Varejao grabs the board.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the foul on George Gervin.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Elo. There's the screen. Releases. Kept alive. Back to Ellis. And here is Elo. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Back to Varejao. Over Reed. And too long on the shot. Knicks trail by 14. Crawford right side. Pass to Diaw. Crawford outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Ellis goes in. Basket counts. Ellis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
And the speed of Ellis, unreal. When he sees a lane open, he just pounces on it.
Diaw, the screen. Shoots the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Elo outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. It's stolen by Korver. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Ellis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Monte Ellis. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Jazz have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
One shot.
Utah leading by 12. And here is Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And Conley drops them both. Knicks trail by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. Here's Diaw. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Larry Hughes.
And you got to like when Diaw looks to score because he's so good at drawing the defense's attention.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trailed by 13. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 10 points.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Pass to Durant. And he drives in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Conley, and he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Poke loose. Outside, KD. 5 on the clock. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 18 points for KD.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Hardaway. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Pass to Lucas. KD drives in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Knicks trailed by 11. Outside, Jordan. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's Jordan. No good off the front iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Jazz leading by 13. At the elbow, Verejao. It's Elo on the way. Scoreless thus far. Back to Verejao. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, the mindset of Verejao, very appropriate. Get inside, get close, get points.
Pass to Reed. Over in the corner, Diaw. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Back to Elo. Brewer with the ball. It's Ellis on the wing. That three off the mark. Knicks trailed by 15. Here's Joseph. Finished off the break. Joseph's got his first 2 points.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pick by Verejao. Back to Elo. Utah gets it back. Ellis outside. Back to Verejao. Elo outside. No good on the triple. Crawford outside. With some arc. And he gets the bucket. Crawford's got his third basket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Utah holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take him. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Conley. Screened by Lucas. Down low. And then Robinson slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jordan looking around. Pocket 6. And it's Gervin missing. Jazz leading by 13. And here they go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Lucas. Knicks trail by 15. Jordan inside. Over Conley. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
There's a screen by Robinson. To the paint. Pass to Hughes. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Pass to Brewer. Back to Conley. Hughes with it. Takes the 3. No good there. Now, here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Jordan. And again, it's New York.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to Hughes. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Robinson. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Jordan. Over Elo. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half. To the wing right side. Here's Ellis. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 12. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
New York Bulls time. Jazz fans, please let the Utah pay attention.
So it's the Jazz now.
Let's show some love and give a big hand for your dead team.
Pass to Lucas. Back to KD. 4 on the clock. The high post shot. It's rebounded by New York.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Utah.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Rodman lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First team foul.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now here's Durant. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.